In this tutorial, I will assist you to capture an odometer reading and your first RUC license. Navigate to the logbooks page. Here we can capture our first odo reading. As you can see, this vehicle has traveled 4,005 kilometers without first capturing an odo reading. That is not a problem. To capture our odo reading, click on the Capture Odo Reading link and set the date at which you have a known odo reading. For this vehicle, I happen to know that this was on the 4th of April and that the odo reading was taken first thing in the morning and that the reading value was 121,500 kilometers. I could also capture a comment, but in this case it is not necessary. Click OK to save your odo reading. Now you can capture your first RUC license. You're capturing your RUC license from the sticker information, but it is important that you have an odo reading captured that matches the first kilometers or opening kilometers on your RUC license. Let's have a look at capturing our sticker. Click on Capture RUC License and enter the RUC license number. This is a number that has 9 digits and is on the sticker provided by the NZTA. Next, capture the opening kilometers from your RUC license sticker, ensuring that these match the opening kilometers on your odo reading. Next, capture the end kilometers on your RUC license sticker, and in this case we can see that this sticker was for 1,000 kilometers. Next, capture the reason that best describes why you were traveling off-road. In my case, I will select Other Agriculture. Then select what mechanism you are using to measure your kilometers for the RUC license sticker, odometer, hub odometer, or electronic. I'll select hub odometer. Next, capture the purchase date of the RUC license as and when you purchased it. This will give you a handy reminder by when you must claim against that sticker. NZTA allows a period of 2 years for this. Lastly, capture how much it is that you pay in cents or in dollars per RUC kilometer. In my case, 35 cents per kilometer, and say OK. You will now see that our first RUC license has been added to the system and that this RUC license has been fully utilized. Against this RUC license, we have already accrued a refund of $95.15. We can now capture our next RUC license sticker into the system. Simply click Capture RUC License again and follow the same process. My next kilometer reading for the start of the sticker will be the same as the end for the last one, and in this case I purchased another 1,000 kilometers, so my end reading will be 1,000 kilometers greater. I select the same category if I was off-road for the same reasons. Also hub odometer. I select the date on which I purchased this for reminder purposes on claiming. And if I want, again, I can capture how much it is that I'm claiming per RUC kilometer. And again, I say OK. We can now see that both these licenses are captured into the system. The second one has generated a greater refund than the first, but is also fully utilized. It was at that stage that I decided to purchase a license for 5,000 kilometers, which was my next license. So let's capture that. Again, I follow the exact same approach. My start odometer reading will now marry the end reading of the second license, 123,500, and from the sticker I can see that the end reading was 128,500. Again, this was for Other Agriculture. I used my hubbo. I purchased this a wee while later than the others, 1st of August, but it was for the same value per kilometer in terms of RUC charge, and I say OK. What we can now see is that on the third sticker, I still have 3,027 kilometers that have not yet been utilized, and I can see the refund that is due against that sticker already. So I'm looking forward to finishing that sticker so that I can claim.